Well, hey there, guys. Thank you for clicking on 444 readings, and for those of you who have not been here before, welcome. So tonight, guys, I have to admit, I don't want to say I've been dreading doing this video, but I will definitely say that it's something I've definitely been contemplating in regard to how I'm going to tap on a few different subjects here that I really have been trying to avoid. But there's some stuff, there's some channel messages for you guys too. And then I think also tonight I may do something a little bit different, and I may do the first ever candle reading on camera I've ever done. So anyway, so I'm just gonna kind of go with this, guys, okay? Because I mean, it's been brewing in me for several days now, but I didn't really know what, and now I'm getting things, but it's they're not all directly connected, or at least not that I know of yet. Anyway, so the first thing I want to talk about with you guys real quick is gang stalking, black magic, demonology, weird things happening to you guys. You guys feeling like someone's after you, even though there's no, scientific evidence to prove that. But at the same time, you're not paranoid. You guys are actually very calm, is what I'm getting. So why does this person, it's a male for the rest of you, keep popping back into your head? Okay. But anyway. So pretty much, guys, just real briefly, a little clip of my backstory. And that's that when I started reading years and years ago, I would laugh because, like, literally, I would say like more than 95% of my personal readings were about love, success, and money. And then I stopped reading for a while, okay? And now that I've gotten back into it, I wanted to share this with you guys. I mean, like I said, back then it was, 95% or more. Now I'd say it's more like, I don't know, 60 maybe, 65. But I can't tell you guys in my personal readings how much this shit is coming up, okay? This black magic crap is very trendy right now, which is really... It's not only a bit creepy, it's downright appalling. Those of you that are suspecting that's what's going on and that's why you're watching this video, it is. Okay? Yes, you, dear. Dolores, yes. I'm giving that your name. Smart choice to turn off the TV. Anyway, anyway, I was watching another reader tonight that I really like, and I don't watch a lot of tarot readers, guys, and I was laughing because she started singing a song that I've literally been singing for days, but no, I'm getting she's gonna get this message. I don't want to say too much about her. She's amazing. I know a lot of you guys that watch me watch her as well. Sweetie, just be careful, okay? You are strong, and you are everything you say you are, and so much more. But they're watching closer than you think, and specifically someone that you're already close to has you deceived, okay? I'm getting you're about to find out about this person, but just be very careful about how you approach this situation, okay? Motown feeling back again. I don't know why that came up. Anyway, yeah, a lot of times songs will come to me and, like, will even pop up on my phone and shit, like, my spirit guides in the universe and the Lord, like, definitely, guide me to a lot of these messages. So I'm getting this. This is what I need to tell you guys. A couple things, real quick. One, I definitely have an impersonator. Okay, there is another channel that has the same name as mine. I don't even know how many videos are on his stupid channel or whatever. I don't care. He's not me. And he never will be. But anyway, no, I received an email about a week and a half ago from a young lady who had received a reading, a personal reading, from who she thought was me. Okay? And basically this was a complaint, that the reading was pretty much total shit, right? And the reading was done by completely by email. Okay, which I'm going to tell you guys right now, I don't do readings by email, ever. I don't. It's so much easier for me to just say what I've got to say, usually on video chat. Sometimes I'll film videos for you guys. But I always make sure that you can authenticate that it's me, alright? So, I know this has happened to some other guys of you too. All I want you guys to do is, I'm going to fix this, and I'm getting to the bottom of it, believe me. It's in process already. Just send me the emails. Send me a draft of that reading, whatever reading it was you got, and I will redo your reading for free. Okay? If you guys talk to me for even 5 minutes, and not one thing I'm saying is resonating, that's not me, guys. That's not me. There's no way in hell. Okay? So, I'm so sorry that, I didn't tap into this sooner. I felt really bad about that. I've been kind of dealing with a lot of my own personal issues within my own life, and especially in my family life, and relationship life, and that kind of stuff. And it's just been really, everything's okay, but things were it just got very, very chaotic and stressful there for a minute. So, also, I know this is for 3 of you, okay? There's someone watching you. Weird shit's going on. You can feel those eyes on you, okay? And you can feel that sense of fear and dread with, inside, like, it's so strongly. You can feel it as stronger as if you were actually saying the words. Okay? You guys are right. Okay? But here's the thing you need to know, alright? These people don't have any real talent. They don't have any real ability. If they were going to do something to you, they already would have, okay? They're fucking cowards, okay? And they're pathetic. Alright? And, one thing I've noticed that's gone on with me, especially in the last year, is as many times as these people have tried to get to me, which, believe me, has been many. And for those of you watching this, it's still not working, but keep trying, yeah, how's life going for you, by the way? Anyway, I hope everything is just exactly as it should be. And fuck you. I ain't fucking going nowhere, okay? Go fuck yourself. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna try really not to make this, like, a totally vulgar video or anything like that. But anyway, there's 3 of you out there. 2 of you are readers. Alright? And you guys suspect something's up. You guys need help. You guys are all broke. And I'm getting this very strongly, and I went through this for a while too, but, before I investigated it and figured it out. You guys, a lot of you that watch my channel are already in touch with the spiritual realm and have had supernatural and paranormal, encounters, throughout your entire life or at many different points in your life. But this shit's weird. This is like, and you guys even understand black magic, but this is shit you've never seen before. This is elevated stuff. This is advanced activity, and it's freaking you guys out. And you're desperate, and you're trying to manifest a way to get this resolved and figure out what's going on. That's what I'm here for, you guys. Okay, so if you know more than anything, you guys, I want you to know more than money, more than status or being praised or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, I really don't give a shit about that. If I did, I wouldn't have started this channel with no promotion and not even showing my face on my $99 smartphone at the time. All right, that's not why I'm doing this. I mean, it's, don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful for all of your donations, all of the personal readings, especially that have gotten me through so many hard times in my life throughout the years. Thank you all so much for that. Thank you for your incredible feedback with those as well. But you three, and yes, I do mean you, young lady, as your dad would say, what we used to say. I'm sorry, honey. Reach out to me, okay? But instead of emailing me, I want you guys to reach out to me on Messenger because it's easier for me to get your messages. My email accounts have been hacked so profoundly and so many times. It's like I I almost kind of avoid them like a hornet's nest at this point. So just look me up on Messenger and under Barrett Bright, which is Barrett, and then Bright, just like light bright. It actually really is my name. And there is only one, so it's not like you guys have to worry about imposters as far as their. Hit me up, you guys, and I will help you, okay? I mean, sometimes life is not always about having to gain something in order to help somebody else. I do care about you guys. I feel your guys' energy. For those of you readers that I'm talking to, and also the others that are watching, I know I have several readers that watch my channel. Thank you guys very much for looking out for me. Thank you for your protections for me. Thank you for opening my eyes in some different ways than I was expecting. And you know who you are, Queen. Anyway, and the one too. Anyway, yeah. So I want you guys to know that first and foremost that I'm here to help. If you guys really, because this is really really scary for two of you, for you two ladies. You, sir, are just kind of like in denial and just kind of like confused and then kind of like what the fuck all at the same time. All right, which is totally understandable. But you girls that are so scared, Lisa and Sheila, I'm getting it heard too. Wow, it's interesting. I just got 444. There's a connection with you guys in that number. Also, okay. For those of you who have been seeing the numbers like 222 constantly, like everywhere, like whether it's a time or it's just a number that pops up on your phone or you turn on the TV and it happens to be on channel 222 or whatever. Or also, guys, and where this is not normal activity for you to see this. I know you guys see, angel numbers and things like that, or whatever you want to call them. They're really just divine numbers that are, they're sent from, angelic energies that are trying to get, trying to alert you to things that you need to bring your attention to. But also, guys, those of you that are seeing a lot of sevens that never usually see sevens, and the twos, like I said, as well. And you guys have been suspecting, and it's popped into your mind so many times. Somebody's messing with me. Like, somebody's probably doing some voodoo on me or something, or some kind of hex or something like that. You are correct. They are. Okay? That is the Lord in the universe trying to tell you, hey, you guys need to be aware of this, and you need to be in a position to where you can protect yourself. All right? So, I want you guys to reach out to me. If you don't have money, just let me know that right up front. I'm okay with that, okay? I'm really worried about you two girls, especially. So just let me know what's up, and get a hold of me, at your convenience. I will get back with you as soon as possible. I will let you know, ladies, I'm very, very busy. I have other projects going on besides this channel, and some pretty big ones at that. My free time is not what it used to be, but I will get to your messages and I will get back with you. All right. So reach out to me. You already know who you are. You know who you are, honey. You already know. Okay. You are right. I can help you. I know you don't know how, but it's, we'll address that when it needs to be addressed. But anyway, so what's interesting about this, guys, is I generally shuffle and I meditate on your cards before I start filming these readings because I'm not a really big fan of long intros, and also, I don't want to spend half the reading just, running my mouth and talking your ears off and just talking about, a bunch of useless bullshit, basically. Nonsense, whatever. Or, information that really just doesn't make any difference in any situation or energy, either in, whether it's in either direction. Know, guys, that you are protected, okay? And those of you that sense where this protection is coming from, you didn't hear me say no. Anyway, so yeah, reach out to me, you guys, please, okay? This can be corrected, alright? I will tell you right off the bat, one of the things they're doing, a couple of times the magic they're doing right now is moon shadows, especially with the crescent moon. Also, I just said moon shadows, didn't I? They're mixing moon rituals with shadow work. And then this ridiculous, cowardly ass chaos magic that they're doing now. It's so easy to work with all the energies that's going on in the world. I mean, these people just... they're shit readers, you guys. I mean, I'm just being blunt tonight. And they think they're really powerful, and they think that they can literally just roll out of bed one day and be able to do what a natural mystic can do, which is absurd. I mean, any natural knows, or anyone with any real ability knows, including myself. There was never a day, I don't think for any of us, that we woke up out of bed when we were kids and said, I want to be a psychic. I want that life. Blah 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 blah. I know I never did. I know it was something I've tried to suppress so many different times in my life, even as short as 2 years ago. I just wasn't even doing it, So, yeah, you know who you are, okay? So it's okay to reach out to me. If you don't have money or not much money or whatever, work it out, alright? But I want you guys to know that I care about you guys, alright? And just as you look out for me, I look out for you guys too, or I do my very best to the very best of my ability. And I am a pretty effective protector. I'll just say that. And nothing's gonna happen to you guys. Nothing is gonna happen to me. Okay. And to you fucking trolls, the few of you that are left that are still trying, that have I don't know, maybe a combination of 5 brain cells between all of your cells. Have you still? Well, I guess you had. Obviously, you haven't still learned yet. Even still. So, with every story comes twists and turns, alright? So, brace yourself for the next chapter. Because, if you think the first ones were a cliffhanger, you motherfuckers. Yeah. Go right on ahead and try me. And good luck with that. You'll need it. Anyway. And also to you motherfuckers, if you think that just because, you can't get to me, you know that. Your garbage, pathetic, weak energy doesn't work on me. Your sorry, pathetic spells, that you probably paid thousands of dollars studying for years and years and years to learn, don't work on me, okay? You are not real mystics. Okay, you're a joke, is what you are, and you're a disgrace to this community. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you guys too. There are some big readers on here on YouTube that are in on this. All right. I got myself in kind of a hot spot here, you know, a little around Christmas, a little bit after, for calling a few of these people out. All right, which I'm not going to do. They're about to be caught anyway. Two of them already are. It's not come out yet. Anyway, so I just want you to know, you know, I am still here, guys, and the reason you're not seeing my videos is because somehow, by some strange circumstance, somebody had gone into my administrative settings and put it to where none of my videos were premiering or circulating. So that's all been corrected. I do have, a technology team of my own, and God, sheeple, okay. We all know that you aren't even half smart enough, not smart enough to be doing this hacking. You're probably not even smart enough to do simple addition and subtraction. Okay, you're not exactly the brightest candles in the cake. Okay, so I know who's helping you. Okay, and I know that you guys are trying to go after people that I care about. All right, because you can't get to me. Okay, I'm gonna say this in the nicest way I can because I'm trying to be more soft about this. It would not be in your best interest um, to do that. If you think that things have been difficult in these last 3 or 4 weeks, which they have, just know that the universe will just basically there's a lot more where that came from, you guys, and there will be karma for that. And I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. However it happens, it happens. It's not like I'm ever going to see you. I wouldn't waste my time with trash like you. But don't, like I've said before, don't think you scare me. Don't think that you affect me. Don't think that you're hurting my life or anything about it. I know who you are, okay? I know what you're doing. I can see what you're doing, and I'm stopping everything you're doing. But you're tapping into that, aren't you? Finally. Anyway, the show has just begun. Alright, guys, so anyway, I'm going to get into this energy. Okay, so, like I said, I didn't shuffle or meditate on these cards tonight, but this was really interesting. This doesn't usually happen. I've got like 5 cards here, and I think 4 of them jumped out at me, which is, I get jumpers, but usually not that many. So I've got the Garden and the Gate in reverse here. This is, you guys, as I've said in other videos, you guys are at a higher level of consciousness now, a higher level of intuition, a higher level of spirituality. But most importantly, you guys are actually starting to really care about yourselves and love yourselves and treat yourselves better and give a shit about what happens to you. Okay, and this is really pissing some people off because they can no longer get to your energy. You guys already know what I'm talking about with energy vampires. You guys have been dealing with them your whole lives pretty much, just like I have. And they can't get to you anymore. You've gotten too strong, and you are also removing yourself from being around those types of people and situations, which is, protecting you. But know that, when you sense that they are angry, even though they have a smile on their face, you're not crazy, okay? So for those of you, and this is for several of you, I know it is, even though I'm sure, in 2 months, you'll probably look at this video and I'll probably say that it got 2 views total. Some dumb shit like that. Because that happens all the time with my channel. I've literally gone from having, 5,000-6,000 views on one video to 4 on the next. That's a pretty blatant and frankly foolish and stupid display of hacking and showing what you guys are really up to. Okay, so just know that I know. Okay, and know that I have things under control. All right. Anyway. So, yeah, they can't get to your energy, guys, and they're trying to hide the fact that they're pissed off about it. They're telling me some things here. I'm going to pull some tarot on this. There's more to this. This is right, but this isn't the whole story. I know it's not. They're plotting something. They're trying to keep you distracted. I'm getting for most of you, this is somebody that you're around. I'm getting for a lot of you, this is a brother. I'm also hearing a stepbrother or a male friend that you're very close to that you actually went to high school with. Messages of light and truth only, please. Holy Spirit. Messages of light and truth only. Any negative or deceptive energies will be banished from this energy field immediately. Period. Okay, so yes, as I suspected, this is definitely a male energy. Okay, this is someone, not necessarily a man, you know, but if if it's a woman, whew, yeah, it's kind of amazing that she doesn't have a dick. But anyway, and for those of you that are dealing with a man, sorry about the 2 inches. Anyway, yeah, this guy's so tyrannical and arrogant and controlling and, you know, so much about forcing his agenda down your throat and about forcing his beliefs on you and trying to get you to be a product of him or with him and trying to manipulate you. But see, the problem with that is that this guy's just kind of really a fucking moron. Not more than kind of. And this sudden interest in a commitment with you and pursuing a relationship with you, you guys are onto. Because why all of a sudden is this person trying? Why all of a sudden do they supposedly care? I bet they can't tell a single one of you what your favorite meal is, or what city you grew up in, or what your favorite movie is, or who your favorite singers are, or what you really like to do most, what your favorite hobbies are. They won't know any of that, but they'll tell you they love you. They'll tell you that you're the one, blah, blah, blah. These people have no concept of a soul connection, okay? There's some of you, too, that this person's going to come in like somebody that you know, have known from somewhere before. There's going to be a certain comfort to that because it's going to feel like you've known them forever, like your whole lives within just minutes. Okay, but be aware, guys, that it is somebody you knew before, but it definitely was not your twin flame. It was not your lover. It was not that. This is a karmic person. This is somebody actually that I get that hurts you in another life or on another plane, okay? And that's the connection. So it's so important for you guys to know that, you know, not all soul connections are twin flame, you know, love of my life, oh my God, I have to be with you. That's not what all those are intended to be. All right. Actually, usually twin flames don't work out, in all honesty. I know that's not popular for me to be saying that as a reader right here on YouTube because there's so many of these readers that are doing twin flame readings every other day. And I'll tell you the reason they're doing that, okay? The reason they're doing that is because they're the most popular videos right now. These people, they don't care about you. Okay, they care about views, they care about ad money, they care about popularity, status. Also, those that are in on this garbage energy. Yeah, they're trying to block me right now. Dear Lord, please surround this entire environment with your holy light, your love, and the Holy Spirit, and the spirit of divination and clarity, and just with the abilities that you've given me, Lord, please. Thank you in advance for that, as well as every other blessing in my life and my collective here as well. So many things to name, but thank you, Lord, in advance. Amen. Anyway, So yeah, basically, you guys, there, you know, This is unfortunately not just a couple of people that are fucking with you. All right, this is a collective. This is they call themselves a coven, but they're more like a cult, really. Um, oh, and they're gonna be mad about this video, but I really don't care. I hope you don't like it. I hope you don't like it, and know that there's nothing you can do about it, and I'm not gonna shut up, and I'm not gonna stop, and you're not gonna fucking stop me. I mean, why? If that was the case, then why hasn't it worked? Why hasn't it worked already? With as hard as you guys have tried, you haven't hurt me. You will never hurt me, ever. Okay. Um, my life has been going pretty good. How about yours? Anyway, the biggest thing is that okay, this is a strongly guided message that I'm getting to tell you. This male energy that you guys are around, whether this person is family, which it is for some of you, most of this is a new relation. Most of you, this is about a new relationship, and then for some of you, this is all a really close friend. Like I said, someone you've known forever, like that you went to school with or something. You are you're right about them, okay, and that's great, but you need to let them go. You need to get them out of your lives because there's so much toxic energy that's attached to them. It kind of trickles down to you. It's trickling down to you, and it's affecting your life. And a lot of you guys, I know you're going to relate to this. I know you're going to, because this is one of the important things I wanted to say. You're feeling lately like you're just kind of sad and just kind of down and kind of depressed and having a lot of anxiety and issues with that kind of stuff. But when you guys really think about something, you know, what's really going wrong in life that you would feel that much sadness and that much stress about? Exactly, not a damn thing. Get it now? So all the method to not letting these kind of garbage low vibrational energies, and I'm going to shut up about this after this, affect you guys is very simple. They have two sources of power, and two of which they can rely on only because they're the only two that work. Those are fear and manipulation. Okay? So say this is Joe Dick, or Richard Fleming that used to work at a fucking car wash or a laundromat or something. Whatever, this person is doing spell work on you, and this person is part of that collective. Okay. Um, if you guys watch any videos, whether it's on YouTube, TikTok, whatever it is you watch, whatever platform it is you do your streaming on or whatever, and you guys feel like the energy isn't right or isn't there or something is off, turn that channel. And if you guys ever feel that way about me, I mean, I'm confident that you won't. But if you do, then go with it because for some reason that's not what you're supposed to do here. Okay. Um, but the real reason this person is sticking around, this asshole, is because this person has, it's almost like a sick in well, it's a very sick intuition. It's a very sick intuition. They can smell the fact that you have abundance coming. You have more success coming to you guys than coming up here in the next 6 months, probably next 6 months to a year, but for most of you, 6 to 9 months, than you ever had in your whole life. And see, you don't know this, but they do, and that's why they're hanging on to this situation. That's why they'll tell you they love you and they want to be around, and they are sticking around, but they break every promise. They don't make any effort. The energy's not there. You don't feel any love from them. I mean, the only energy you feel from them is negativity and hatred, and that's just because they're waiting, and all they're thinking about is what they're going to get from you. All right. The only times they're showing any kind of gratitude or appreciation or anything towards you guys is when you have one foot out the door, and that they're really going to do that when you try and walk away from this, because I'm getting for a lot of you that you are going to walk away from this situation. This is definitely a karmic, like I said, a karmic situation. This will break a cycle and also will break a curse that has been on you for a long time. It won't be able to affect you again. And like I said, you feel really connected to this person. I'm getting it's more than just like romantic chemistry. It's just laughing and connecting and having a good time together and whatever, about dumb shit for most of you. But really, I want you guys to think about something. You guys feel so connected to this person, and you're really scared about the feelings you have for them, and you wonder how much you care for them. But when you think about it, this person is not authentic. They're fake. They're full of shit. They like to make themselves out to be more than they really are in every way. They exaggerate everything. They're definitely very narcissistic. So ask yourself this, guys. What is it you like about them? Yeah, not a damn thing. That's why I got quiet again, especially their arrogance. That really pisses you guys off. Because God, this dude, man, acts like he's the most demanding movie star or something like that, and he's a broke ass loser, is what he is. In and out of prison, kids from different parents. Of course, he doesn't take care of or support in any way, shape, or form. This person's just all around pretty much a piece of shit. Doesn't have any kind of relationship with his parents. They don't want nothing to do with him. No long term friends. Can't hold down a job. Um, Drinks a lot or indulges in other addictions as well. Also, for a lot of you, sex addiction. This person is into, and by that I mean in some cases he's very promiscuous. But for a lot of you guys, this guy's really not very attractive physically. So they don't really have the opportunity to be able to get what they would like to get in terms of hookups. So there's also just like basically pornography addictions, things like that going on. But anyway, basically, this person is of a very low vibrational energy. Okay, nothing is going to come from them. Nothing good will ever come from them. They throw you off. They throw your intuition off. They throw you off your path of success. They make you unhappy. They make you tense and depressed and sad. And you guys know that they do to a degree, but you don't realize that that's pretty much the main thing that's causing the way you guys have been feeling lately here in this last month. Okay, is them. It's really them and their energy. It's that bad. Okay, and when you finally get the hell away from them, you guys are gonna feel a sense of relief, like you just were not even gonna believe. Okay, well, these fell out of the deck, I guess. Well, this deck. In here. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So, there's chaos and stress in this situation constantly because this person is never happy. They're always picking fights with you, especially when they're drunk or when they're high. Meth and crack for a few of you too, but a lot of meth I'm getting. But it's really hard for you because you still get up in your head about them, and they're no good, but there's a big part of you that doesn't want to walk away, and that's why you stay. Or when you do walk away, it's not for very long, and you come right back, and it's just the same shit over and over and over again, and you're just kind of stuck in this like hamster wheel. This was manifested, you guys. This is not you just becoming weak, okay? You're still the strong, independent people and spirits that you always were, okay? That's just being hidden from you right now. You're still powerful. You still can manifest the things you want in your life. You can be happy again. happier because I'm getting it for a lot of you, and I'm so proud of you guys for this. You know, you have taken this garbage shit situation, and really, you guys have really made the best out of it and are making the best out of it. But and then for those of you that you know the coworker I'm talking about, that's the person I'm talking about. Yes, is that person. This person definitely is either a Capricorn or has a Capricorn very strong in their chart, and also Sagittarius. Okay. Also, for some of you, Leo and Taurus and no, you guys are going to meet somebody new, and it's going to be a Gemini or someone with Gemini in their chart. Anyway, that's a whole other video. But one of those, but a lot of Capricorn and Taurus. Yeah. Um, this is basically a self-centered prick, you guys. I mean, I don't know any other way to put it, okay? And this cycle of heartbreak, this cycle of feeling defeated, this cycle of failure is going to continue to move, okay? If you continue to stay in this situation, it's not going to improve, and your life is not going to improve. The negative shit is not going to fall away until you let them fall away. And you guys know this. I know it's hard. I know you guys don't want to be, mean, especially as mean as people have been to you. I know that's not something any of you guys are wanting to do in return. That's not how you guys are, my collective. I know you guys. But don't feel like you are being that way, because it's okay to look out for yourself. It's actually more than okay. It's essential. And the fact that you guys have seen more confidence in yourself and have cared about yourself in these past few months and have taken better care of yourself than you ever have before is amazing. It's tremendous growth. Especially with a lot of the, childhood that you guys had, so many of you being abused and being around, very narcissistic people, people that were supposedly of the church that were very, very evil. And, definitely we're all about talking the talk, but never walking the walk. Anyway, I don't want to go off too much new and tangent about that. I'm going to finish this reading here pretty soon. But point being, you guys have to stop feeling like you're going crazy. Stop feeling like you're going out of your mind, okay? Stop feeling like you're just being paranoid. You're just not picking up on what it is you're so worried about. Because you don't see... for some of you, there's already abundance. You're already doing very well, okay? For others of you, not so much, but you know it's coming. You can feel it, okay? But it's not going to be in the way that you think it's going to be, okay? It's going to be something else that you do that generates this for you, okay? And that's what's throwing you off, and that's what's making you guys not even consider the possibility that this son of a bitch could be picking up on what's going to happen. And definitely, yes, they are, okay? This person is very intuitive. I don't want to say they're psychic because they get, they conjure demonic energy and that's what they work with. So I don't consider that psychic. I mean, that's not talent. That's it's repulsive and it's cowardly and pathetic, just like they are. And ugly, just like they are on the inside and out. Anyway, so not only are you guys right about this, know that this person is doing everything they can, aside from the obvious, aside from the bullshit that you're dealing with every day. They're doing everything they can behind the scenes, too, and working with somebody else, if not more than one person, that is into to black magic and the occult and doing dark spells. They are causing you to feel in this trap position, okay? And there's a strong connection with the spell work they're doing to Aleister Crowley, okay? Who was probably the most famous, I'm just saying this speculatively, probably the most, if not the most, definitely one of the most famous Satanists ever. and taught some of the most sick occult rituals and blood sacrifice rituals and things like that that are going on now. Okay? So you guys already know what I'm talking about, alright? And you're right. If you don't get the fuck out of this, something's gonna happen. And you're right. I know it's different things for different ones of you. Those of you that are thinking that it's going to be jail, yes, it is. Those of you that keep seeing yourself getting in a car accident, you are going to. If you continue to stay around this person and their garbage satanic energy. Okay, you already know it's time to go. Cut them loose, guys, and move on. It may hurt for a little while, but in the long run, it's going to be so much better and beneficial for you guys. And especially for the few of you that are watching this that make fun of you for going to church and make fun of you for having faith, okay? They are bitter because they can't connect with faith. But they don't have anything, they don't choose to be good in any way, shape, or form, so therefore, I mean, it's like anything, like attracts like, right? So, no, they're not, they're not going to be very, spiritual, okay? But I will tell you guys that, Jesus is real. That is real. And the more you pray, and I'm not saying organized religion and everything they teach is real. It's not. It's a crock. And most of what they do hurts people way more than it helps people. And especially with all this, these sexual predators, being in high ranking positions in the churches ripping off people for their money, churches preaching one thing and then going out and doing another, which is, so common. It's just downright nauseating. It's time, guys. You hear me? It's time. You've known that time is running out. Time is up. It's time to move. If you want to keep moving in the ways that you are or that you could be. Because there is potential for success in your life right now, and you already know what I'm talking about. So I don't even need to get into that too much. You know that your predicament and especially your finances are going to get better. And you know that while some of your ideas may seem, outlandish and also things that are new to you guys, you do know that they're going to be successful. But the thing is, you don't realize just how successful. They're going to be way more successful than you think. And they're not going to require the energy or effort that you're fearing that they're going to require. Because I'm getting a lot of you are afraid of failure with this upcoming opportunity or two, especially with the one that's coming up around July, the end of July, August. Yeah, that one. So, just don't, get away from this person, get away from that energy, say your prayers, guys, just, it's not even starting over, it's just picking back up where you left off. But basically, it's kind of like this, right? In any house, guys, right? No matter, or an apartment, I live in an apartment. I'm not criticizing that. It doesn't matter where you live. There are chores that has to be done in every home, right? As you know. So somebody's got to make the bed. Somebody's got to clean the bathroom. Somebody's got to wash the dishes. Somebody's got to take out the garbage. Okay. But if they didn't do that, then how would those chores get done? Especially if it's stinking, rotting garbage. There will be trash in every household, guys, and it's time for you guys to take it out. And the reason for that is, the biggest one being is because there ain't nobody else to take it out for you. Okay, so you guys already know what to do. It's really late here in Mayberry, Indiana, which is what I call it. It might as well be. It's just not as entertaining, but even more narrow-minded. I am getting very tired, you guys, but No, I just want you guys to be safe, and I want you to be protected, and I want you to be happy, and I don't want you to feel reluctant or, afraid to come to me because you're not in the best position right now, okay? I'm here to help you guys, and I care about you guys. And you guys know I'm the real deal, okay? I'm not going to go into this and that. It's not about a competition with me. I don't care about that. I'm just here trying to do the best I can with the abilities God has given me. Okay, that's my goal. That's my objective, and most importantly, to do something good with it, because so many people are taking their talents and using them for only for personal gain and for negative and evil things, and I don't want to be like that, and I'm not like that, you guys. So don't be afraid to reach out to me, message me, let me know what's going on. And like I said, those of you especially if you had an email reading from me, that was not me. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Okay. And the only legitimate, because I have several different email addresses I've had to counteract some of the hacking activity, as well as there are others that have my name in them that I did not create. Okay, so but the only email channel you could have possibly directly even got to me through would have been the 444 readings, all lowercase readings with a Z on the end at gmail.com. Okay, so if that address varied in any way, shape, or form, or you received an offer from another, someone claiming to be me, with anything different, anything other than the information I just gave you, they are full of shit. And I will tell you, man, they are strong. They're very evil. They're doing a very, very, they're making a very, very strong attempt to stop me from telling you guys this message, okay? You guys were right about what happened last month. And yes, it was with her. You know who you are and you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, I'm never usually this blunt, but in this case, I'm going to be. Get out of this while you can. Get away from this fucking prick before he destroys you and destroys your life. He's already caused so much turbulence and so much pain. That cycle needs to stop now, and you guys know better, okay? So please, for your own sake, not for mine or anybody else's, or even what anybody thinks, protect yourself and do what you know. Do what you know you need to do. Now is the time. It's time to stop dicking around, guys. Get rid of this motherfucker. It's time. Alright? And all this shit, other bullshit, will fall away. And those of you that are being stalked and hacked and all that shit too, don't be afraid, you guys. Okay, that's what they want. It's just scare tactics. As you already know, it's been going on. I mean, for those of you that haven't been dealing with it as long as others, it's still been going on for 6-7 months. Not a damn thing has happened, really. I mean, it's just a bunch of scare tactics. And like I said, don't be afraid of them. Don't acknowledge their power as anything real or really powerful, because it's not real and it's not really powerful. Okay? And they will fall away like lumps of meat. They're not going to be able to hurt you guys. So, but you guys have to do your part and get the courage and get the balls that you already have, you guys. Now, you know who I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about here, especially you Pisces too. To just get the fuck out of this situation, and your life won't be a nightmare anymore. Okay, please, God, please, guys. Guys, like I said, I'm the real deal, and you know I'm right. So please take that from this video. Get out of it and save yourselves, you guys. You are worth that, and you know it. So call this false connection out for what it is. Cast it out and get away from it and move on. There are such better things lying for each and every one of you in career and in your relationships, romantic and otherwise. Okay, I feel that very, very strongly. I can see that very clearly. All right. And you're gonna be perfectly fine. Okay, but don't be afraid of these people. Okay, that's what they want. If they, like I said, if they're really going to try something, they would have already. They're gutless, pathetic, spineless cowards. And I hope those of you that are, I know you, a couple of you, they're doing that, this crap, are watching this. That's what you are, okay? That's what you are. I would love to come face to face with any of you, any one of you, any day of the week, any time in my life. And then see what you think about me, okay? You think you really know the reality of me? Why don't you come find out for yourself? I encourage it. I do. Okay? So anyway, but that's never going to happen, guys, because that's not what they do. They're gutless little maggots. I mean, they're just cockroaches. Literally, that's. They have no purpose. They don't, not of any divine meaning anyway, and really not really any real value. I mean, they're just bad people that are doing bad things, and they're working with very evil energy, but they're not really ever going to do shit. Okay, if they were going to, they would have already. So stop letting it stress you out. Stop letting it make you feel afraid or feel intimidated. Stand up to it. Stand up to them. And they'll back off because they're just bullies. You know, this whole thing, the psychic community and really the psychic industry is what it really is now. Is so corrupt, you guys. It's all about this competition and who's the best reader and blah 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 blah. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Any one of us that's doing this for the right reasons knows that we were chosen for whatever reason to help you guys to lead something or someone to something more divine. Okay? So whatever reason that is or however that comes about, don't worry about it. It will come about on its own, and it will manifest on its own. But this piece of shit is holding you back, and you already know this. So, you know, at this point, guys, if you don't walk away from it, and the shit hits the fan like you know it's going to, you really won't have anyone to blame but yourself, because you know better. Especially after hearing this, you know better. You guys are not this. My collective is no stupid collective, not even close. You guys are very intelligent. You guys are very observant. You're very analytical. You're very thoughtful. Okay, you guys are very smart. You know I'm right, alright? So, just do what you need to do, guys. Take care of yourselves. Protect yourselves. Love yourselves. And move on. And the rest will fall into place for you, okay? Wishing you guys love and light always. I will be posting Zodiacs here in the next 24 hours. So if you guys want to check that out, check that. Still the most tongue-tied motherfucker on YouTube. Anyway, if you guys would like to check those out, please do so. Also, follow me on TikTok, guys. I'm on there now too. My profile on there is the @ symbol, then the numbers 444, and then readings, READINGZ. So a Z at the end and 7S. So that's the @ symbol 444 READINGZ. All right, and there are already videos for all the signs on there, and there's about to be some more. So check me out on there too, guys. All right, thank you guys as always for watching. Thank you for your love, light, your energy, all that stuff, your donations, everything, your readings, personal readings, all of it. I really appreciate it. All I appreciate you, and I care about you. And like I said, if you guys are really in trouble, you really have any kind of legitimate reason to believe that you're in any kind of danger, please reach out to me, okay? Please. All right, we'll get to the bottom of it. All right, we're in this together, you guys. I'm in this with you. All right. So with that said, wishing you guys light and love as always. Until next time, I'm out.